Good morning. This is Danny Vance coming at you from the KVEC. Got Eddie Shelton with us this morning, and Kevin Woods is on standby, but we'll talk to Eddie just a little bit. Mr. Shelton, kind of wanted to pick your brain a little bit about on your NTI, kind of how that's going for you. I know these are trying times right now, and things are different than what we've ever done or been used to. You know, we've had an old NTI, like snow days that we've done over the years, but
Right.
NTI now is a little different, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I mean, where it kind of cut us off in the middle of the year, we were right in the middle of like doing conduit bending, a lot of the hands-on stuff.
Right.
And basically, I mean, what I've done for my guys, I'll make them up packets and discussing how to do, like the different bends, the different angles, throw some math problems in there, stuff like that.
I know you're doing NCC Archer School. Are you able to get any of that NCCER foundation work, like the theory work, paperwork, whatever you want to call it? Are you able to complete much of that at a time like this?
Actually, yes. Because it is, yes. It's all prep work anyway. I mean, that's all.
Yeah.
You know, all the book work. They can still do that. Again, there's hands-on activities with NCCER. But once we, I mean, of course, we can't get into that part of it. But I mean, most of my NTI work is coming from the NCCR curriculum.
I thought so. You know, we used to have days a teacher weren't in class or whatever, have a sub, and I'd always use those times to like cover some of that book work of the NCCR, because it's something you got to do anyway. You know, they want to work toward that certification. So it's like, well, let's get that stuff out of the way. While we can't go in the shop, let's get that. But you know, we're getting a lot of that not in the shop time right now. So
the advantage that I have this year, Danny, that I don't have. I mean, we started taking freshmen. The advantage that I have with the NCCR this year is I don't have any seniors. I'm dealing with all underclassmen. Yeah, so
good. So
I mean, it's they're still going to get it.
Okay, good. Well, we're just kind of wanting to do a little video here. You know, like I say, let people know that there's still some education, some teaching going on at Floyd County ATC, and kids are still learning something. Well, obviously, you and I know it's not as good as what we normally do, but it's still a foundation for what we will finish to do later, continue to do.
Right. They're still getting the basics. They're getting, I mean, they're getting that general knowledge of what we do. But I mean, they don't see that, like I said, they don't see the hands-on. If they can't put their hands on it, and most people are visual learners.
Right.
So, just reading it in the book. And that's why I'm trying to stay away from the code book. Not necessarily stay away, but like I use the handbook more because it's in more layman's terms than the code book. So
I usually ask a question about now. I've usually got a carpenter teacher sitting on the other end here, but I've got electricity now, so I'll change the question. And you just talked about conduit bending. How do you teach a kid to do a saddle bend without a conduit bender and a piece of conduit in his hand?
Exactly. I mean, yeah, that's an issue. Now, I mean, because you can tell them how to do it. You can actually, and whenever they're doing a lot of their bends, like when I'm teaching them bending, if they're not sure of the angles that they have to use or how to position the pipe or whatever, I'll let them all pack a piece of wire around, and they'll bend that. But I mean that gives them an idea of what they're looking for. But without them having their hands on it, you can't teach that.
Well, they can get an idea, but they really just can't do it yet, can they? So
they can't do it. No.
And I guess that's kind of going to be a challenge for us educators. That's hands-on vocational teachers in the near future. We're not sure how this thing's going to go, but if it were to turn out to where we have limited hands-on with these kids, we're really going to have to look at options and alternatives on how we approach that, aren't we? It's going to be tough.
Because I mean, that's trying to teach somebody to drive without putting them behind the wheel. You can't. I mean, they can get the concept. They can can understand that. But I mean, the dynamics of it, you can't do it.
They pass the written test, but they might run you over the hill, might they?
That's right. You might end up in the river. That's right.
Yeah. Man.
So
it's all good though, isn't it? How many of your kids would you say have internet to where we can even have any connection with them to do anything at all? And what percentage?
Well, actually, I'm going to say 90% of them do.
Okay.
That's actually how I've been kind of going back and forth with them. I mean, the ones I'll call them, and email them. I'll try to do that like twice a week. And I mean, that's how I've been talking to them. And a lot of those guys, I mean, a lot of those guys actually have my personal cell phone number and my personal email, and they're talking to me that way too.
Good. That's good that you, you know, 90% is good, but I mean, if you look at it from another way, that's 10% of the kids that don't have a really good option to succeed in this time, you know? If we can't get those
Well, see what I have to do. Well, that's what I have to do. I have to alter my plan and send, you know, develop packets and send out to them.
Right.
So, and I'm not sure really who's. I mean, I don't know if they're actually getting it. Not getting the packet. I don't know if they're actually getting the concept.
Right.
But I mean, I saw some statistics this morning that with all this NTI stuff, and this is nationwide. I mean, not even. I mean, I think it was 70. It was high 70% of kids aren't doing all those packets anyway. I mean,
Right.
so you know, if you're getting it on the internet, I mean, you can see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
These packets, you don't know if they're getting them or if they're getting what you're trying to teach them. You know.
Uh-huh.
So,
right. Well, you know, it's like I say, it's kind of tough on us. Us old country boys, us old vocational teachers. We're used to doing everything hands-on, and this is a new world for us. But hopefully, we'll get some things lined out and keep kids learning and move forward. But well, it's been good talking to you, Mr. Shelton. You got anything else to add to this video? Anything you'd like to tell the public? It's like, hey, we're still doing our thing here, and
that's it. We are still doing our thing, and it's a bad time, but you know, we're going to do the best we can.
Exactly. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate all that you guys do. You know, sometimes we get wrapped up in our jobs of teaching and get frustrated. And it's like, you know, we don't feel like we're doing good, but you are. And we appreciate everything you guys do. And whenever we see kids out here at work after being in your class, you know, that's what makes a difference. And you guys are making a difference for these kids.